Well, hey everyone. Welcome back to episode 3 of my little opening review. Today, we are going to be, let's see, what does this say? Ta-da! Box. Let's start with the box. This one is called, it seems, Pokemon World 2. And that's the one we'll be opening up today. Looks really cute. I personally think a lot of these look very adorable. And I've mentioned before, I really like ones that use water. So, this will be a treat. So, let's get started. Jump right into it. Alright, box number 1. Set that somewhere decent. Cool. Alright, now, what is going to be the first one? Going to be, oh, look at that! Quagsire. Oh, and there's a little teeny lotus flower too. That's cute. I like that. Oh, 2 seconds, guys. I forgot the backlighting. It was just a little dark there. Apologies. Okay, let's see. That's a little better for the light. But yes, we got Quagsire, which I guess it's gonna look like this little one. I always love that there's pictures on these because otherwise I wouldn't be able to construct these nearly as quickly. Cut nice along the bag. We'll get rid of all the extra plastic so nothing gets too crowded. I know I'm already taking up some space with my Pikachu and my Pokeball. I was thinking it just might be fun to have some random like Pokemon items in the backgrounds that I have. The Pokeball, I will also add while I'm doing this, is by the Wand Company. If you might have already heard of them, of course, but they make really nice replicas of different kinds of Pokeballs. And they're still making different kinds right now. I think, oh geez, what was the last one? I think the last one they did was the Love Ball? Or a pink one anyway. Well, might have been a different one, but I think it was the Love Ball for like Valentine's Day or something. They're really beautiful. I've only got the one, but I love them. They do, oh, touch, lights up when you touch it. And it's got a little underlight here with different colors. Anyway, little plug in for that because Wand Company makes beautiful little Pokeballs. Just don't throw them. You will probably break it or break someone's face. Alright, now Quagsire. Looks like we've got, oh, okay. These are definitely, oh, doy. It's the top part of the bottom part. Alright, let's see here. What is the best order to do this in? Alright, start with this. Connect the base to the backdrop. And let's see. I guess. Oh wait, no. We gotta put Quagsire in first. I getcha. And he fits in nice and snug there. And then, yeah, then we can stick it all on there. Nice, satisfying snap. And extra little piece. So he gets a little splash of water on his derpy little head. Well, that's cute. I don't even really like it. Like, well, I don't dislike Quagsire, but he's not a favorite. But I gotta admit, that's pretty cute. Look at that. And top it off with beautiful little lotus flower. There we go. That is very cute. So that's number 1. We got a Quagsire. Let's see, where is best to put him? Let's just do this. I guess they do line up, so try to do them straight across for everyone. Put that box over there. Looks like they didn't do the candies or the gum like they do in some of these that I've done, which is good because the gum is not that great. Maybe they start realizing no one buys these for the gum. Okay, box number 2. What will it be? Oh, it's Wooper. And oh geez, Sliggoo? No, what, Goombi? Shoot. I'm slightly not quite remembering. I think it's Goombi or something. I think Sliggoo is the next form. Oh, look it. Okay, I'm gonna take him out of the bag and show you because Wooper's got on the cutest little Wooper face. I also apologize if I sniffle. I've been a little sniffly. I will try to avoid as much as I can sniffling into the mic. Always so much plastic. Okay. Oh, look at, we got a wee tiny little lily pad. Cute little, I'm just gonna say Goombi because I'm sorry, I'm not 100%, but I think it's that. And teensy little happy Wooper. Look at that, guys. It warms my heart. All right, let's get these guys all set up. Well, now that I kind of am understanding it from the first one, let's see here. Connect base to backdrop. That seems a given. Good way to start things off. The holes on the bottom. That one's a little snugger than the last one, but not too bad. Now, let's see. Oh, right. I put the box away too soon. The box is a great guide. And it looks like that. All right. So we got Goombi up on, oh yeah, you got a big old hole in his little behind. Up there he goes. Then, now the question is, does Wooper go in before we put the water on? I don't think so. Kind of looks like Looks like we just stick his tail inside this wee little hole. Like so. There. Perfect. Which means he's a little loose because he's not actually connected very well to anything, but you know, if it's just going to be on a display somewhere, it's not like that'll probably matter. But he might be easy to lose if you know, you're moving him around a lot. Just waiting to snap that on there. It's not quite going. Maybe oh, I see, the base is not all the way in, so it's not lining up properly. Definitely this one's more snug than the last. Let's see if that did it. I'm gonna take a delicate little whooper out while I do this, I think. I don't want to damage his little horns. There we go. Satisfying snap. Let's see. I guess I'll put in whooper last, or near last. I'll put in this waterfall. Little piece goes in there. Just so. There we go. Took a sec. Oh, I see now. Look, guys. There's a little nub on that piece. That now whooper actually stays secure. My bad. Now it makes more sense. There. Now he's actually halfway secure. It won't just fall out too easy. And I guess we just place this lily pad on there. There's no way to secure it though. It seems a good way to lose a teensy cute little lily pad. But, oh well. If I flip it around. Seems the same on either side. There's no way to secure it there. So, yeah, I'm just not going to try too hard. Lily pad is loose, so be careful about that. But otherwise, that is super sweet. Look at that. Happy little Pokemon. Number 2 down. On to number 3. Number 3. What will it be? And tell me what your favorite is from this whole set in the comments if you like. I love when people comment. And I love knowing that people do, at least some people, do enjoy these videos. Makes me happy. Alright. Looks like we've got Leafeon, which is this one. This is actually one of the ones I most want. So, yay. Oh, it comes with a little lily pad, or not lily pad, a flower. A little lotus flower. Gently dump everyone out where we can see them. And we gotta get these boys out of the way. Wow, this one's a very bulky backdrop. It's gotta be the heftiest one so far, anyway. Quite good amount of weight there. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so I guess I'm still gonna go with base is best to put on first. You can definitely start with that. And we'll go from there. beautiful. And it looks like, yeah, looks like we can just put the water on next. No reason why not. Snapped on beautifully with no issues. Let's plop that little flower on there. Ooh, it's pointy. Ow. It kind of pokes your fingers trying to get it on there. So far, so good. And let's just appreciate this really cute little Leafeon. So adorable. Looks like, yeah, he's got one little stake in one of his peas. Stick him in there. Let's see. Let's make sure. Looks like his tail goes under. Beautiful. And lastly, looks like we got 2 holes to match up for this little waterfall piece. Nah, it's not too bad at all. Wow, that one came together very smoothly. And it looks amazing. Okay, like, I can't be the only one who loves like just the water effects on like these Re-Ment brand figures. I think they do a very nice job for how simple they are. Look at that water kind of effect. Very pretty. I love that these all line up pretty nicely with each other. There's not too much deviance, so you could like, even if you only just had 1 or 2 of them, you could probably line them up and they'd look beautiful. All right, let's try the next one. Box number 4. Pretty good on timing too. Definitely, we're not gonna have quite as long of a video this time around because we're not doing a double box, and I've learned to get a little faster. So we've got, who do we got? Magikarp and a teensy weensy little Mudkip. He's so small compared to the Magikarp. Makes it so cute. Okay. Oh, the suspense. While I try to neatly cut them away. Gently. There we go. All right, guys, let's see here. Magikarp. Great little O face, as always. And this teensy little small Mudkip. He's so cute, guys. All right, let's get them set up. Base. See, I'd have to say so far, without too much surprise, Leafeon is my favorite, but, you know, I just love the evolutions a lot. It's one of my favorites in this set so far. I have yet to pull my other one. There's only 2 left, so you'll just have to take a little guess on who is left. And by the way, this is the one we're doing right now. Looks like a nice setup. Looks like, yep, we can put the water on, then we can get the other stuff. Most of these have snapped on pretty nicely. Just make sure that your backdrop is snapped on really good, otherwise the water might not like line up. Let's see, we need, oh, we got a splash. Let's see, I'm gonna put Magikarp on first to make sure he is facing a good direction before I stick everything else on there. Beautiful. Yeah, okay. I guess he should. Well, actually, he's still a little loose. Maybe the hole isn't quite lined up right. Oh, I see, I think. The hole is just a tad small, so it's not really fitting snugly, unfortunately. So he's just kind of sliding right off, it would seem. Which is unfortunate, but that's okay. Still awesome. So I guess Magikarp is facing this way. There we go. I will stick that little lotus on there. Pointy little flower. Ow. And we're going to stick little Mudkip right there. In his little butthole. Hopefully he fits a little bit better than Magikarp's. There we go. Maybe I'll turn Mudkip just a wee bit that way. And I will rotate Magikarp a smidge that way. I feel like his tail's kind of obscuring little Mudkip. There we go. It's a shame that he's so loose, though. This might be one of those situations where a little super glue would be very helpful if you're planning to always keep them that way. And lastly, boop, little lily pad that has no adherence, so there. Alright guys, beautiful. Two more to go. We can do it. There's my other favorite, Celebi. I have me a soft spot for Celebi. Which looks like this one. Definitely keeping the Celebi, that's for sure. Gotta wake this thing up sometimes. If it's not touched for a while, it kind of goes into this little rest mode where it's barely shining its light at all. You know what? Let's turn to a different color. like purple. Okie dokie. Well, oh wait. Gotta show Celebi because little cute little Celebi. High five, Celebi. Good job. Alright. Base. Backdrop. Actually, oh, here we go. Looks like Leafy on a couple of these guys. Okay. Might not necessarily line up perfectly with the one beside it, if it was a random one. Might have to do a little workaround when they're all done. But he does line up for these two very nicely. We'll find out who matches well with Leafeon, I'm sure, by the end. Alright. So, looks like Celebi could be one of the last things to go on. So, water. Ah, satisfying snap. There we go. Okay, let's do waterfall next. Line up the holes, top and bottom. Seems a little snug. I'm just gonna double check I'm not forcing it. I'm gonna break anything. Firm push. There we go. I love it already, and there's not even Pokemon on it. Beautiful waterfall with another little lotus flower. And our... I do have a little bit of a gripe with these lily pads because they are just sitting there loose. They can just fall right out like that. Oh well. 'Tis a very small gripe, I will admit. Otherwise, I'm quite loving this set so far. Okay. Celebi's got a little hole stick into there. Celebi's such a delicate little Pokemon. I'm gonna try to be very gentle. It's not a very good spot to grab Celebi by to push. Waterfall came out a little. Oh, hey, look at that. The stick came out of Celebi. I don't know if that's gonna make things better or worse. But you know what? I think I prepared for this. Kind of, anyway. Excuse my old janky tweezers, or pliers, but I think this will help me get a better grip, so I can push that in. I'm gonna say this has happened before with some of the Re-Ment brand stuff. It looks kind of like the stick is a little on the wide side to fit into this little hole, which is a little unfortunate because it's definitely feeling like it's a little hard to get in there. A lot of resistance. In the past, when it's a little on the big side, it's admittedly a little bit better when the stick is a little too small for the hole, because I find I can just use a wee little bit of sandpaper, just enough to make one end a little smaller so it fits in there. I might do that if this becomes a problem, but I think I got it for now. Now let's see, again, try to gently, like, look at how delicate Celebi is. There's hardly any good spot to really push on the body without me worrying I'd break something. I'd be heartbroken. There we go, Celebi. Very cute. I love it. Admittedly, I'm going a little bit slower than I intended, and I apologize. But we only have one more to go. Almost there, guys. The time just goes by quicker than I always expect it to. I just hope everyone's, you know, having a decent time watching the whole thing. And we got Pikachu and Lotad as the finals. You know, there's always a Pikachu somewhere. He was little last but not least for this set. Lotad's funny little face and cute little Pikachu. Alright, let's get these guys going. Home stretch, guys. Okay. Oh, looks like the base and the water are connected for this final one. I don't need to worry about assembling those two together. Just gotta put the backdrop on. Excuse me. Oh, look at that. They are disconnected. They just came connected in the bag. Interesting. Alright, well, then I will go about the way I've been doing it, because that way has been working. Backdrop. Make sure it's all the way down. I will stress that, otherwise that water part is not going to line up with the grooves nicely. Ah, there you go. You can hear that satisfying snap. And, oh, there we go. Everything's all nicely, beautifully put on there. Oh, and I'm sorry, I forgot to show the picture. So, I mean, it's the last one. I might as well do them all. Pikachu riding a Lotad. Looks like Lotad's facing about this way. And we got little tiniest little waterfall, guys. Look at that. It's like hardly anything. It's a trickle. Get those. Again, there's a hole always on the bottom of the waterfall and at the top. I will say on that Celebi one, that hole was also a little on the small side. That waterfall did not want to quite go in there, but yeah. Not perfect, but pretty darn awesome still. I mean, I can overlook the little things, especially when, you know, a little bit of your own, like, creativity can fix some of these problems. Like I said, with a little sandpaper to make a nub that's slightly too big just a little smaller so it'll fit in. When a nub is a little too small for a hole and just is too loose, you can use a little super glue. You know, just make sure that you are definitely not going to want to disassemble it later. Otherwise, you know, don't come crying to me about that advice. Alright, cute little, one more cute little Pikachu, because I always love how teeny and cute these guys are. Okay. Looks like Pikachu's foot has a very tiny little hole in it. Tiny nub right there. Lotad's very loose, he just kind of spins around, which is actually kind of cute. You could rotate the whole thing around if you wanted. Most of the way, at least. Alright. Looks like Pikachu's kind of like, hi-ho, let us be off. Hopefully I don't run into another nub issue though. Oh, no, there we go. Just takes a little force, not too much though. There. Oh, look at that. He's so cute. Alright, that's the last one, guys. I'd say overall, this set has... Oh, wait. How could I forget the lily pad? Haha. That loose little lily pad. That's... The lily pads, probably are my biggest complaint. Not that I don't like the lily pads, I just wish that they had a little nub themselves so everything would be secure. I'm not a fan of like parts that are just loose on the models and can fall or get tossed around. But after that, I would say, whoop, let me just rotate everyone there so they're all in the shot. There we go. I would say other than the lily pads, my next biggest gripe is simply that you run into the problem that does come up with these Re-Ment Brand things sometimes. Is, as I said, the nubs to the whole ratio, I guess is a good way to put it, is sometimes out of whack a little. But can be fixed if you just, you know, use a little creativity. I've had to do it a couple times in the past. Now, look at that. It kind of looks like Leafeon is a little bit of the odd one out when it comes to being able to line up with others. Maybe... Oh, maybe right here. Mostly works. But yeah, I gotta say it's not perfect, but, you know, pretty good. Well, that is the Pokemon World 2. Pokemon World 2 set. I have not had the honor of trying out or getting any Pokemon World 1. But I gotta say, I love these. I love them. Just, you can line them up however you like. All the beautiful little water effects. Great Pokemon selection too. I gotta say, like, every single one of these has very cute Pokemon. So, yeah. I'd say overall, big success. I like these a lot. We'll just do another quick introduction of everyone. First one, with that derpy little Quagsire. This makes me almost get a little soft spot for Quagsire. And little Wooper. And Goombi. Goomba? Goombi? I think it's Goombi. I don't know. I'm sorry if I got it wrong. I do have a little trouble remembering exactly all the Pokemon. Hopefully no one gets too hard on me for that. We have cracked over 1,000 now. I love how elegant this Leafeon one is. It's so pretty. And that waterfall looks great. Definitely a keeper for me. Cute teeny weeny Mudkip. And hilarious Magikarp. I'm surprised none of these lily pads have actually fallen out while I've just been going back and rotating them. Beautiful Celebi. though their little rod thing was definitely a bit challenging, so be aware that might come up for you too if you get Celebi. Just try to be gentle, because Celebi seems so delicate. And, of course, Pikachu and Lotad. Love it. High five, Pikachu. Yeah. Successful, guys. Thank you for joining me for my third video doing these open and reviews. I wonder if there'll ever be one where I don't like this set, because so far I don't think I'm that hard to please, to be fair, but yeah. Re-Ment Brand, again, that is Pokemon World 2. I'll try to get the whole box there. And it's, let's see, Re-Ment Brand Pokemon World 2 set. Absolutely beautiful. I would definitely recommend for anyone who was thinking of getting them. And before I go, I know it's already been a bit, but before I go, last video I started doing honorable mentions for sets that I opened up before I started doing these videos. And this one is from Swing Vignette, the very first Swing Vignette. That's the very first Re-Ment Brand thing I ever bought. And Mew is my favorite of the Swing Vignette collection. Look at that. Little bubble, and he's like laughing. Oh, isn't he cute, guys? These are such beautiful little figures. I really like the Swing Vignette collection. It was a big hit. It's probably the most perfect set I could have bought to get me hooked on Re-Ment Brand figures. That one's Mew. And I wish I had time to show them all, but I'm only going to do 2, just like last time. And of course, for all of you Charizard fans, the Swing Vignette also had Charizard. And I gotta admit, it's pretty freaking cool. Charizard was never my first starter choice, but I totally understand why people love him. He's a dragon. Cool dragon. And look at that. Excellent. I love the fire and everything. So yeah. Lizardon, of course, as they say. So yeah. Swing Vignette, the first Swing Vignette. There's 2 sets now of Swing Vignette, but the first one just blew me away. These guys were amazing. I'm just gonna try to not obscure everyone too badly here, because the main stars of this show are definitely still these guys. Alright. Well, guys, again, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that anyone gets entertainment out of these videos or gets anything informative. I'm so glad if it helps anyone make decisions on whether they want to buy one of these sets or a figure. So far, I gotta say, you can't really go wrong with Re-Ment. It's lovely, like, pretty nice quality for what you pay for, I find. And they're just so cute. Like, I personally am a big fan of just how pocket-sized everything is. So I'm just reiterating, but thank you. If you like this, feel free to leave a comment on which one's your favorite, or maybe from another set that you really like, or maybe a set that you'd like me to review coming up. I can't make any guarantees. There's so many of them, and so I can't get them all. I just don't have the budget for it, but I'm definitely open to hearing suggestions. Anyway, subscribe if you wish, because I will make more as I get more figures. And I will see you all next time.